What's up, y'all? It's your girl El Rochelle, the Hardwood Diva, and we are here Thursday, October 23rd for our NFL Week 8 picks. We're moving along quickly through this season. We're almost halfway through. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Crazy. But, okay. Sorry. Let's get started. My picks for the last couple weeks have been pretty bad. I am not happy with myself. I think quite a bit of it has been me kind of going with like some underdog choices. Some choices where I know deep down in my heart they're probably not going to win. But I just really want to see something awesome happen for these teams. So I'm not going to lie. A few of my picks have been that way. So this week I'm going with my gut. Choosing the teams I really do believe will win. Not, oh, they have a chance. Oh, I'm going with, no. Who's going to win? This is who I'm picking. So first up, Thursday, 5:25 p.m. on CBS and the NFL Network, we've got the San Diego Chargers versus the Denver Broncos. Now, this game, I literally have chosen no one until now. Because I'm still not even sure, as I talk to you right now, who I'm going to pick. This is an amazing opportunity for San Diego. Denver has proven to be a great team right now. They came off at the bye week and actually kicked some tail this week against the San Francisco 49ers. At home, I'm going to have to go with Denver. I'd love to see San Diego win, but just watching Peyton Manning just surgically dissect San Francisco's defense was insanity, and I don't see San Diego being able to do much better than the 49ers were able to do, so I'm going with Denver for this one. Sunday, 6:30 a.m. Yeah, you heard that right, 6:30. I was writing these down and I'm like, 6:30? What the heck is that about? And then I was like, London. That's right, we've got games being played across the pond. And we've got Detroit Lions versus the Atlanta Falcons. I'm going with Detroit. These games are never really that exciting to watch because we all know that is a crazy trip. Most teams hate taking it, but you take it. The NFL wants to increase its exposure around the world, so you go to London, you play a game, and it's horrible, but somebody wins. So I'm going with Detroit as the somebody who wins this one. 10 a.m. game, Seattle versus Carolina. Now Seattle. Oh, Seattle. So they lost to St. Louis. Yeah, they've now lost 3 games this season. I'm really excited still, of course, about my Cowboys beating them. But watching St. Louis beat them, it was kind of like, maybe that wasn't so awesome. It was still awesome. I just think it's a team. I mean, it's hard enough trying to repeat as a Super Bowl champion. At least getting back to the playoffs even can be very difficult. So I'm not surprised that they're having a little bit of a Super Bowl hangover. I do believe, though, that overall they are a great team. I'm still not sure what I think of their decision to get rid of Percy Harvin. I know that he supposedly wasn't the best of teammates. Only Marshawn Lynch has stuck up for him. And if that's the only person you have sticking up for you. But I just think that they have the opportunity to continue to be better. So I'm going to go with they'll be the team that win in Carolina versus the Panthers. So I don't know if I said that. Seattle versus Carolina, going with Seattle still. Baltimore versus Cincinnati. Baltimore. I've given up my dreams of Cincinnati actually doing well this year. AJ Green, I do believe, will still be out. He was out last week. And when they don't have that threat on offense, it is very easy to beat this team. And their defense is injured. Quite a few people on their defense are injured as well. And that was one of their highlights. So this team, unfortunately, just doesn't have the pieces right now. Down the line, if they start getting more people back, then possibly. But right now, they're going to lose to Baltimore. That's my belief. Miami versus Jacksonville. Jacksonville got their first win last week. But I'm still going with Miami. I think Miami looks better overall. They're still a I wouldn't even say mid-level team, but I think they'll beat Jacksonville. So, going with Miami. St. Louis versus Kansas City. St. Louis looked great against Seattle, and their young quarterback who has replaced Sam Bradford looks great in moments. He has a good knack for the game. He's still a little young, but I'm going with Kansas City for this one. I know Jamal Charles is not, well, he could have possibly been concussed, but they ruled him eligible. He's going to be playing, so he doesn't have signs of a concussion, so I'm praying all is well in his brain and he can run and give me some yards because I need them yards this week. Chicago versus New England. Oh, in Kansas City. I don't know if I said that. Kansas City will beat the St. Louis Rams. Chicago versus New England. New England. Chicago is so hit or miss. And New England still somehow finds a way to win. So I'm going with New England. Buffalo versus the New York Jets. Buffalo. See, me a couple weeks ago would have gone, I see the Jets pulling it together and maybe, okay, yeah, they might, but Buffalo. I'm going with Buffalo. I'm going with a team that actually has proven that they can win games that they need to win. Jets still haven't proven that to me. So, going with Buffalo. Minnesota versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. It's just not, I'm just not seeing it for Minnesota right now. It's just not working. Houston versus Tennessee. Houston, I don't know what happened versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh like wins the games that they shouldn't and loses to teams that they definitely have no business losing to. But I'm still going with Houston because I don't see anything out of Tennessee that makes me go, hey, that's a good team. Nope. Our 1 p.m. games, Philadelphia versus Arizona. Arizona at home. Arizona has looked really, really good. Even when they lost Carson Palmer, then put in Stanton, and then got Carson Palmer back, they still have looked great. Defense is kicking. They are moving the ball. Their offense is doing well. So I like Philadelphia, but I'm just not seeing it in Phoenix for them this week. So I'm going with, Glendale. I'm a person that knows Phoenix. I should know that's Glendale. That's not Phoenix. So I'm going with Arizona. Oakland versus Cleveland. Now, this isn't me just picking Oakland because I see it for them one day. This is me picking them because I see Cleveland on a decline. And they kind of went up. They peaked early, and now I see them falling off. So I'm going with Oakland in this because Oakland is putting things together. Y'all know how I feel. They're putting things together, and I'm seeing it for them. I'm seeing it for them this week. Go Oakland. Indianapolis versus Pittsburgh. Indianapolis. Though Pittsburgh could very well pull this one out because they win the games that they shouldn't. And they shouldn't win a game versus Indianapolis. Because this team is clicking. This team is what you want. This team is putting it all together and making it work. So I'm going with Indianapolis. Though Pittsburgh wouldn't surprise me at all. 5:30 p.m. our evening game. We've got the Green Bay Packers versus New Orleans Saints. I'm not really feeling the Saints right now. So I just don't see their offense. I mean, their defense was never great. But their offense just does not look very well. They're missing stuff. And Green Bay looks surgical when it comes down to it on offense. Going with Green Bay Packers. So I'm going to pick. I know New Orleans is good at home, but I'm going to go with the Packers. Monday, 5:30 p.m. on ESPN. We've got Washington versus my Dallas Cowboys. Yes, I'm biased. No, I don't care if you know about that. But y'all know me. I'll pick against Dallas if I think they're going to lose. They sure ain't losing to the Washington team. I'm sorry. I just can't say their name. I understand. Just one of them things. Dallas. Washington looked terrible last week. They've looked terrible every other week. Now they've moved on to Colt McCoy. They got rid of... They're not playing Kirk Cousins. Then possibly RG3 could come back. Too much upheaval, turmoil, and all that. We got the same quarterback. We got the same running back. We got them same receivers. Good old Wits. He's now in second place for tight end. So I'm going with Dallas. That is an easy one. It's at home, and Washington sucks. So I am going with Dallas. There you have it, folks. Those are my picks for NFL Week 8. Let me know what you think. If you are in agreement. If you don't agree. No, nothing. If you don't agree, let me know. Holla at your girl in the comments. I will talk to you later. Deuces.